Hi, welcome back to Crafting a Country Life. I hope everyone's having a great weekend. It's kind of cold and cloudy here in the Northeast. We've had a week of a lot of drizzly, cloudy weather, and the sun came out this morning for about 25 minutes. But now it's clouded over again. But the weathermen are telling us that tomorrow, on Sunday, it's supposed to be sunny. So we've all got our fingers crossed. But in the meantime, I've been spending a little bit of time this afternoon in my studio, and I worked on a project that was 100% inspired by my sister Annette over at Nettie H Creates. She posted a video a day or two ago about a project that she had been working on, and it was some little gift bags that she put together using the Scrap Diva Designs die set for the gift bags, which many of you may already know about. But it's a beautiful little die set, and I actually have it on my wish list, but I just haven't gotten around to purchasing it yet. But when I saw my sister's video, I said, oh my gosh, you know, those are so beautiful. And I went looking through my stash of tools, and I found this WRMK, We Are Memory Keepers, gift bag punch board, which I bought years ago, and it was buried underneath some of my cutting boards and things. So I pulled it out and I said, you know what, I'm gonna just give this a try and see if I can come up with a gift bag, since I didn't have Erica's die for the gift bag set. So anyway, long story short, I did use this to create a really, really cute gift bag, I think. And I went with kind of a Victorian, shabby, vintage theme on this. So I cut the cardstock out of, to make the basic bag. I had some cardstock in this sort of olive green color. So I used that. And then I pulled out some charm pack squares that I had in my stash. And these are really, really pretty. They're kind of feminine with the very small prints on them. So I pulled out a couple of prints that I thought, you know, might look really nice with this shabby chic theme I had going. And I pinked the edges of one of the fabric charm squares and glued that down on the front of the bag. And then I added a little embellishment that I had made up with some fabric pieces that I had and some bits of torn cardstock paper that I crumpled. And then I just stitched the fabrics and the cardstock together with a zigzag stitch. I added a little Victorian sticker embellishment on a die-cut doily with some music paper underneath, and then another little fabric scrap over here. And then I just adhered a ribbon bow that I made and some vintage buttons. I have a little bowl full of those here that I kind of sifted through to find the ones that I thought would match the nicest. So I glued these up here at the top, and then I glued this one on here. I used 3-in-1 beacon glue to attach the buttons, and then I did use the Aleene's Fabric Fusion to glue the fabric pieces down. So I don't know, I'm just really pleased with it. I think it's so pretty, and I love the way the dark olive green complements the green in the fabric that I used here, and also and the little foliage in the fabric piece here. So then I just put on some old seam binding that I had, which I actually found this seam binding at a flea market over the summer. So I used that for the handles, and that's what I came up with. Put a little bit of ecru lace at the top. I think it's really pretty. So I'm thinking, you know, as my sister had done, she put some gift tissue in the bag, and it just looked so pretty. So I'm going to make up a few more of these, and I'm going to vary the heights of them to see what other effects I can get. And this is about a 2-inch, maybe 2¼ inch depth on the bag. And I cut the cardstock to 12 inches by 6 inches, and the bag is a little bit tall for what I'm thinking of. So I think the next one I make, as I said, I'll make it a little bit shorter just to see how I like the proportions on that. But the We Are Memory Keepers gift bag punch board has 3 different sizes that you can make. And then, of course, you can make these bags as tall or short as you want. So yeah, so this was a really nice alternative, and it's got some flexibility with the sizes. So I've been really happy with that. Easy to put together, and the directions are really easy to follow on how to use the punch board as well. So I'm glad that I was able to get some use out of that. So I hope you enjoyed watching this. I am going to upload this to Satmore Makes, which is hosted by Jill Norwood every week. And we'll be back again soon. I do have a small haul that I'm going to share, so I'll upload that video very soon, probably this weekend. So hope you have a great weekend. Take care, and we'll see you very soon. Bye for now.